Hello, this is Mark from Global Agenda. I have a very interesting video to share with you today. Earlier this week, I posted two videos. January 6th, I did one on the Monroe Doctrine and how Trump, the gematria behind the Monroe Doctrine. And on January 8th, I did one on Vance and the Masonic 33. Well, the gematria has come out again as I went deeper into the rabbit hole after the videos were released of the shooting regarding our girl Renee Nicole Good. And what I found is very interesting. So I'm going to replay the two videos for you, the Monroe Doctrine and the Vance Freemason 33. And I'm going to show you how the 33 has come back into play as I went further into the rabbit hole after the shooting and the release of the executioner Jonathan Ross's video walking around the car and taking a picture of the license plate. And I'm going to connect the Monroe Doctrine to this complete psyop. And I'm pretty settled on the fact that this is a Freemason psyop. The numbers just don't lie. So please watch through to the end and let me show you the complete connection between the Monroe Doctrine, the Vance 33rd degree Freemason, and the latest regarding the Minneapolis execution of Renee Nicole Good. Okay? So please watch to the end. That's Mark here at Global Agenda. Have a great day. Enjoy.
Somebody sent me a photo of a CNN headline about what happened in Minneapolis. And this is the headline, I'm just going to read it. Outrage after ICE officer kills U.S. citizen in Minneapolis. Well, that's one way to put it, and that is the way that many people in the corporate media have put this attack over the last 24 hours. And I say attack very, very intentionally, because this was an attack on federal law enforcement, this was an attack on law and order, this was an attack on the American people. The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive?
ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive? Dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches
headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive?
ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive?
Good's wife, Becca, is more confrontational.
Okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.